the customer service world is changing, constantly changing, right? If you look at the space overall, the dynamic aspect of that continues to grow, that it's kind of continues to have more of a hockey stick approach. And you mentioned a little bit about how you guys are trying to drive changes in those areas with the cloud, but what would you say are kind of really key aspects of that internally to kind of take the next step to make those cloud solutions more prevalent, to help you address your KPIs? Or you mentioned, Azam, as well, kind of how do you kind of think about it from the standpoint of making that balance? Maybe Dan, I'll kind of ask you that a little bit to start.
Yeah, and I think from an SDG&E perspective, since we just did our complete upgrade, the last year and a half has been more stabilization, refining. I think one of the things that we figured out after going live, again, getting that customer sentiment back of what's going on, we started tweaking our usage charts to make it more meaningful to the people. And there's great personalization already in our system, so we were able to do that from the get-go based upon a business partner or a customer, an account scenario. It's going to be different if you're a net energy metering customer versus someone on a tiered usage. So that's really been a big part of it. I really think the next step, and I've said this for 3 years before we went live, the next evolution after that is really using some of these models of machine learning, AI, to go in and get, whether it's customer sentiment, learning more. That to me is probably the area that's going to be exploding much more. And I think that's the exciting part of where we're at and what cloud's going to be bringing to that.